Hello, everyone, our good viewers. Hope you're having a good time of the day. Anisha here, Sanji SSTV. You're most welcome. We are delighted to have you to be a company of us. And this is Sanji Secondary School, where we educate, encourage, and empower. We are so thankful to everyone that is supporting our program, our parents, our teachers, and our delightful viewers. So this is a good time of the day, though these times it has been a little cold, cozy, and all that stuff, as you can see, but good enough. I'm an A level and I'm putting on my long sleeves here. Though they are aiding not much, but at least so far so good. Anyway, I'm here with my companion. Maybe I could give her a chance to introduce herself.
Thank you so much. Brandon is my name, from six. And obviously, yeah, you can see long sleeved, no jokes. And yeah, I'm so delighted to be here. And if it wasn't for our dear HM, Mr. Nalumenya Emmanuel, wouldn't be here. So about the weather, Anisha, have you seen the weather this week?
You don't know the weather you're even in boarding. For the day students, Ovewaka, your mom gives you sweaters, you come very well. Osanga omuntu mukubo, they're going to splash on you. Mad bana people with bukas. Your day we shall buy ours. You'll also know. They splash on you mad banang.
But trust me, it's not that easy, also, they said. Because the moment you move from the hostel section up to the class 8, it's not easy. You would actually, girl shoes down there.
Uh-huh.
So you reach class and your stockings are all wet, like from under. The weather has
No.
not been good. At least your parent is taking care of you, and like the hostel students, who can?
At
No
least
one
for the
will matter.
hostel students you can run. But they, you come from
Like,
very far
I
ahead, you
mean,
can't
Form 6,
run.
what didn't you see, girl? I can't run. And okay, I'm used right now. Actually, in third term. The weather there. Right now it's better off, but in third term it'll be worse than this.
Let's pray Kubanga this July thing. Good thing July is ending. Let's hope for the next month to be a good month because we are raising hopes every time. Tunonya kyakwekwasa tuli mu form 6. Anyway, teri kyakwekwasa because we have to pass anyway. So hmm, akaweather ako, I know you guys want me to talk about it naye. You also know. Nze nja binyigiramu because people with cars at our place there. They bought a lot of cars naye maama. Bajja tulemesa kkubo. So the weather has a lot of bad things, but at least every bad thing has a good thing. As you always know, we can take advantage of this weather. If you have no job, maybe you can start a project, notanko kutundabo umbrellas. That stuff is essential. You can buy boots. You can, for the agriculture sector, this is a very good time. Bulijjo musaba government to give you sprinklers. This time round, you can use the natural rain because God has finally answered your prayers. I've been seeing people on news asking for rain, as if government can provide rain.
My girl, leave Uganda alone. The farmers in Uganda, they cry of rain when there is sunshine. And when there is a lot of rain, they cry about it like, what do Ugandans want?
That is the code of Ugandans. That's our way. Naye mujja tumanyira wetutu. Kati this weather bannange, very bad thing. By the way, I actually saw some acidic rain, but at least we are blessed that you're having the normal rain. Naye, you can to cope with the rain. If you're sick, you can carry your inhaler. Cause munaye, these days people are sick. You can find someone ng'ali awo, they look healthy and all that thing naye nga balwadde. So carry your inhalers munaye tomenya abantu bakoowa. People are tired, they won't carry you on the road if you fall just in case. Then carry your jumpers. And bannange, if you're coming to school, at least carry a clean jumper. Some people bannange mmalamu amaanyi.
Yeah, my girl, talk about people who have white jumpers. They wear the jumper from Monday to Monday without washing it. And you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, where are they coming from?
Bannange,
And
obadde
guess
they
what?
have parents.
Teachers in Sunday secondary school, they now have cars.
Mama.
Oh my god. In the morning, you find the parking lot filled with cars. Just when it rains, they don't come wait, they do it.
Ndaba baze tweragirako n'obumotoka bwaffe.
Obviously, they have money.
Some even started putting on coats. Abamu bazambayana ku busaati bwa mikono mimpi.
Yeah, you girl. Until
Bamalamu
we have some
amaanyi.
teachers there. I won't mention, but they are there. Trust me. So this weather, anyway, as the boarding students, where we're having one winter sweater. Hey, it's not easy. One winter sweater. You wash it, rains. The following day, you stay there in rain.
Bannange, if you have your friends in boarding, mumawulidde concerns that mubaleetere blankets. Sweater tezikyabamala.
Ate kaweather tekakyali kababi. You just have to combine yourself as a group and be there together to warm each other.
Ebyabangi binaanyuma.
Bijja trust me.
Kale tunaalaba. But I thought weather for rain, ebayaka weather for two, kuba omusana we gujja, you're interacting with everyone, no problem naye ka rain weather ako. Kaba kakambwemu.
This time round, no. For two, it's not enough, trust me. Such as have no effect.
Okay.
Rain.
Alright, so off weather, this week a lot has been happening and we have got our prefects. Now this time round the cabinet is a little compared to last time's cabinet. They were reduced to something like, is it 9 over 11?
By 11.
Yeah, something of a kind. Now these people are going to struggle because on Monday they had to hold a meeting, right?
Yeah. And not forgetting, last cabinet was combined of 40, 40 prefects, something like that. And right now they're 11. Like, how are they going to handle all this?
I heard they were given helpers.
Yeah. Actually, I saw some speakers in Monday Assembly. 2 speakers from Pompeii.
Good thing at least they can speak. Neema, if I could choose you, you were the speaker, you reach there, things go wrong.
No, this is inside you. You know, people have English. Trust me.
Anyway, our prefects held the assembly. Munange, as you know, school kids to call it a kubude, they had to ring to sound that bell. But tulu, guys, assembly time. Everyone stayed where they were seated, as if they could not hear the bell. If you see your friend seated, go voice to kiddat.
Remember, it's the new cabinet. Like, people don't have yet that respect for them. You get, as the old ones, they have to spend there some time and show us the capability they have.
Guys, we sat for many hours. Nga assembly is not starting. So, Bambi, as you know, for us, we are sympathetic.
No.
We tried to go to the assembly ground Munange to represent the A-levelers to show that for us we could help them. Naye, we were also discouraged. Patukayo, everyone is not there. Back to our classes. See a bad weather.
Talking about assemblies, girl, I remind you of Wednesday assembly.
Oh, Toriza.
Oh, guys, imagine we sat down for 2 hours, 2 full hours. Like, the senior five and form 6, our HM gave us the punishment. Since we don't have proper
things
punishment.
come like this. Guys, we were shifted from our place. We used to stand at the back where we had to do everything we liked. Munenga tubeereyo ba A-level nga tubostinga. But then we were shifted to the side of the teachers. Netugenda ne tuula kumpi ne ba teachers. They were all looking at us all the time to see if we were shouting. And Munange, as they expected, we shouted. We annoyed our HM, our dearest. We know the dearests. We thought Munai if ajja tusonyiwa. Naye mama, this time round, the man over came, he's hungry. He told A-levelers to sit down.
Like, we got embarrassed in front of the Form 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. Like, A-levelers sitting down. Oh my god.
They even left assembly while looking at us down. Remember, they were walking, we are seated.
And to add on that, we had to pluck grass with our hands.
And
Actually,
to
it was
leave,
like digging.
you had to hold a heap of grass. Katonda wange, with hands putting on uniform. Tebatuwako wadde suit. As you guys put on suits nga mugenza okukola ne babawa ovulo. Tebaabutuwa. We were putting on uniforms. Naye, I have a feeling that Form 5s put us into these things.
Yeah. And I saw some group of girls doing it.
But
Nevertheless, We all had the punishment, Form 5s and Form 6s, we passed through it. And okay, and up to date, our HMC festival.
And let me tell you guys, if you were shouting, we wrote the papers at the end of it all. You guys will get to know those people who made us kneel down.
We will
Hey,
get all of it, trust me.
and we shall have all of that. We shall not suffer. Even if you're not the one shouting, nga bakwandika kapapula. Definitely you're the one shouting.
But trust me, that was my worst Wednesday.
I had to go home and tell everyone that I sat on the floor.
Huh. Who could I tell? Who could I tell? I mean, body like
Me, before I even reached home, my mom already knew. I just had to elaborate.
really,
Abaana balina olugambo. Ate I'm sure all levelers told her,
like what connection does she have with the eleven, the O
Mama,
levelers?
I tell you what, my mom is a very friendly lady.
Oh,
So being friendly, aba O level bagenda bamweyogerezaako. Era munaye, maybe when I reached home, she was like, oh, my baby, you knelt down. I told her, things weren't good as you guys have heard. Anyway, we learnt our lesson.
yeah, we had to. Actually, we are so sorry for doing that because actually that day we had our bishop from St. Mark Church was around, but then nevertheless some students don't listen
Yes,
because remember in a basket there won't miss one rotten tomato and to spoil all the others,
I know,
and that's what
right?
happened that day.
Anyway, I also said my apologies to the Reverend Munange. Don't refuse next time to come. This time we are going to be disciplining people. Punishment yafe twagifuna. It sank into our hearts. Actually, so, by the way, on Thursday,
Tell
we had our
me.
car trip. And so
Hmm?
you know if you do good subjects like entrepreneurship.
Wasn't it Friday?
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Anyway, the day doesn't matter because the fun was so much and the
Yeah,
studying. So we boarded our bus at around, was it 9?
yeah, it was raining.
We got briefed. And guess what? Take had invited us.
Huh. Reaching there we found other schools, but as I saw, were the smartest school, trust me.
Oh, that is our privilege. Hey, let me tell you guys, we found like a baby dressed in uniform. Oh my God. He looked cute. Anyway, when we reached at the factory, we were given some rules that I didn't try to understand why, but later I had to cop Nange. The other factory is not mine. Nange bari bampise buyisi. We had to put off our watches. I'm not going to complain. We had to put off our ties. Well, that I get cause inside the warrior rollers, so maybe someone could go with the tie and whatsoever. Nay for the what? Nay can see.
Trust me, we were so excited of that day. And then reaching there, the first place what? Oh my god! Like the first place we reached, and in Turkey they had that tissue factory thing, and everyone was disappointed. They were like, "Oh, like what the fuck?" We had gone there for the bread.
I
Then
know.
reaching there, we had first go for tissues and service.
And bad of it all, there were many schools and everyone was peeping as if we had all gone for tissues.
Ah,
Chaka, they didn't even give
gosh.
us TPs. Got it.
Anyways, me I
Anyway.
didn't need their tissues, girl. I did.
Anyway, we are thankful for Ntake. You guys can go and visit. That place is so nice. The tissues are nice. Locally, locally, their tissues are nice.
So when we reached the bakery side to enter, we had to enter in groups because we had some surveyors who were taking us, like the ones we found at Kentucky. But then the lady was audible. But then were many, like were combined, were a number of schools, different schools that I can't remember the point at this moment. But
We
girl,
actually got split because I was put in a group where we were only two Sanji kids. Anyway, it was fun. Kubanga, the lady that took us was audible. They showed us around the thingy. I expected to go to a big factory. Oba nali ndowooza mulimu levels nyingi, but went to one level. It had all the things you had to do. Then later we had to go to some. Was it a lecture room?
yeah,
Where
lecture
we
room.
had to be shown some how to answer some questions, guys. That is helpful for those who do entrepreneurship. You know
I
it,
really
paper
learned a
3.
lot. I really learned a lot.
Yes. Mm.
Oh, girl. After there, we had to go to Bulova. Oh
Oh,
my god.
every time I recall, I feel like I need another chance to go back.
Don't worry. After you know, we shall have all the chances. Trust me. We shall
Yeah,
have them.
guys, never go to a trip nga toyina money. Oh, you reached there, everything was so good, everything was desirable. You guys had to be there.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. On reaching there, they took us. Okay, we took ourselves to the swimming arena. And then people didn't have money. Abana babo. Because actually the trip was held before VD. Most of the hostelers didn't have any
Okay.
single coin on them. They were depending on the bread and to be money. Go to a bakery and
Eh,
pick one
by
loaf
the
of
way,
bread.
we had forgotten. They gave us bread. We all went home with bread. So it says it was a trip. We got bread, we got some information, nebatwayo ku pamphlets, because that was to help us with our mocks. Because the main purpose was to be able to fill the fieldwork parts since we're having mocks next week.
Hey, I'm really scared. I'm really scared. We have been reading day and night to wake up in winters. Okay, I just need to know what winter was, but trust me right now. I can explain all that to you.
Eh, more you people, even if you read mock has a way, someone comes and tells you that we're having mocks, and they're like, oh my god.
And by the way, some of the Uganda students and even students have had some mock papers from their association staff. Okay, you don't really know so much about it, but then they had some mocks that they came back very interesting. Whoever was coming back from the paper just slept off in class,
Man,
just like that.
let's hope ours are going to be better. Actually, me, I've not started any.
Ah, but trust me, mocks are just there to mock you.
But at least I can also mock them. I mean, who am I? Who are they? I can also mock them. I can become the mocker.
Only and only if you have those winter reading stuff, put your legs in the basin, cause
Oh.
man.
Legs in the basin, banana in this weather. Otuukira ekiro nga, eh, everyone is freezing like hell.
Okay, quick reminder. Our HMO tells us sacrifice to get what you want. So you have to do it. Try.
Oh,
Okay, most times I try waking up, but then I go back to bed. Like, wake up, be like, okay, let me read, but open a book, end up sleeping. Yeah, things are tough.
speaking of sacrifice, guys, we are soliciting for our church, and you guys can sacrifice whatever you have. You can come on and help us with our church because you're remaining with a little. We were asked to make a total of 5 by the end of the year, and right now we're having 3. So anyone, you can deposit on our account, you can talk to our ATM. Yeah.
And talking about people who are suspended from school, actually there were Form 2s, Form 4s, and Form 6s.
My God, guys, stay away from suspensions. Even if for 21 in a summer, we don't know what happened with those guys, but I'm sure I heard that some parent came, Nabakuba, had to beat them. All that shame. And they were printed everywhere. Oh my God.
Imagine your girlfriend watching you being beaten. Like, it's really hard. But then, guys, try to be disciplined because things ain't easy in school. But then, try hard because, okay, we are all short tempered and you get things that disturb us and annoy us quickly. And then, trust me, try to control it. We're all human beings. We understand the try. But here, our chapter in that phase like, oh, it's
And
tough.
he doesn't listen to excuses. Muzandimana president, so what? You grab your suspension, go back to your White House. You'll explain things to the president.
Imagine being suspended just because they found without this tie.
Just
This
like a tie.
tie.
Just put on that tie. But like, ties don't kill. I know we are looking like professionals. I mean, look at the tie. Hmm? Hmm. Neo, yeah, oh, you're shabby. You're even being just for being shabby. You don't even feel at least professional. At least put on that tie. I've seen big people putting on ties, and I don't think it's no longer punishment.
And another thing, vernacular speaking. Ah, it's something else around here.
Ate for me, I love vernacular, but I'm trying my best kuba bannange. My name is a Chiganda name, though I won't say it. Kijja Dyogera.
I will
Naye,
hold.
you people speak English. English is the official language, and just in case munnange you might go for an interview ne batakuwa paper nga you need to just make an English view about yourself or about something. Inainofiira bwoti omulimu. These days it's hard to get a job.
Yes, not getting a 50 in Sandy Secondary School isn't so hard. Trespass, be shabby, annoy the chaplain, look ugly in his eyes. Ah, girl, you will be out of the school for a week, 2 or 3.
A chaplain loves good stuff. Even looking at him in an ugly way, you get stressed.
Yeah. I just
Uh-huh.
nothing wait. We're so grateful to have him.
Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. We're always waiting, and maybe we shall tomanya. We might reward people who comment. You might miss that opportunity, no. Guys, beware of scammers. Nabadde awo. I'm reading my notes munange. These days I'm using my phone for some beneficial stuff. A notification about some guy called Don Chris. For those who don't know this guy, he's I think over here fulumya abantu to work these things. Nawulidde mbu he's from the Skypins company. He's always asking people money anti obamanyi. Buno leeta sente nze nkukoleko passport, ngenda kufulumya, ogenda kukola omusaala gwa miliyoni 2 bambi.
Okay, guys, I encourage you to go slow when things are going abroad because it ain't easy. Go slow. This company, you won't know the real one and fake one again. So the guy abused, actually, he embarrassed other people who complained about him taking their money without any results.
Nkugambye, the guy was so serious as if he didn't eat the money.
Canada.
Olaba ne kasebo kavuddeyo ne kabiyomberamu. That kid has some content. Olaba ayomberako n'abantu abakulu. Anyway, stay away from scammers. Our little Uganda here has some good jobs. We just learn some English. You go and ask a job. They'll give you. People are there. Kusomako kwa maanyi munnaaye. Oyinza olowooza mbu nno ogenda mmanya akazungu k'ogenda okuba bannaakazunguko kumbe toyina bitabo. Read your books.
You guys, there is nothing different that is abroad, trust me. Go there for your leisure time, like in Zanzibar, but then Uganda has it all. Just go for education. Actually, I heard of education for the elders. Even the married people go there.
At least you people have got an opportunity. Temukyalina kyemwekwasa. Education for the old, for the married.
I take in your certificate, and obviously you'll get a job. Go on.
Mwene economy enkambwe. Anyway, economy etwala speed. Naye people make sure you have some money in the pocket. Don't overspend.
Hey guys, it has been so nice having you here. It has been so nice having you guys. I'm so thankful for this opportunity given to me because it has been so nice having you guys here. And those are the updates for this week and last week. Sandy Secondary School. I'm so grateful that you are here with me, and actually it's because of the population that follows and likes the school. That's why we have encouraged more students to do all this. But then thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Yeah, we are so delighted to have you guys, and we expect another time to share this with you. Anyway, manyiyo maika Chinese. So get before munnange newenjogere. I know you people muyinza okunkolamu obumiimu namwe temujja soboka. Anyway, Zaijen. I remain Nachiganda Nisha from 6A level. Sanji SS.